Well, we had a Zachary Fitzwater moment once again here for Hooters Nationwide practice. This time is Jake Davis. We're just going to show you what happens here at the end of this.
Yeah, oh my gosh, this is the Fitzwater Bowl. Fitzwater Balls. Fitzwater Balls, of course. Oh my gosh. I never saw two... Oh my, is that Kyle Sosnowski or someone? Yeah, it is.
It's Kyle Sosnowski and Trevor Meacham.
What happened there? Some went low, but I don't know what I just saw.
Well, what you saw was Meacham came down the track to try and avoid Jake Davis, but Kyle Sosnowski was already there.
Yeah. And no, boy, don't back up. Don't back up to the damn track.
Hello and welcome back to 8 Ball, as I forgot to look up the name again for the race. Join me once again though is Chris Louvier.
Mr. Horny
Oh well.
is here.
I'll say whichever one I want to on this certain day.
Alright then.
On the pole today is Madison Williams, who comes into this race third in points, 52 points back. Nick Pericles will start alongside, 37th in the points coming in. Row 2 sees Sky Commons and Cassandra Renzi, the two DEI cars. We're expecting them to be strong here today with all that horsepower that they have under the hood. Amanda Shelley and Alex May will make up row number 3 with Trevor Meacham and the Boston winner Seth Cole in row 4. Brian Patterson and John Wilson, row 5. Wilson as well as Sky Commons looking for their first top 10s of the year. They got great starting spots, so it looks good to happen possibly. Here's the rest of the starting grids. We're getting ready to get the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
See here, the engines fire up, and on the final row, Drew Austin and Maxwell Chan.
But paste.
Yeah. So, as they get rolling here, Chris, what would you expect from today's race, considering it's the same number of laps as yesterday?
Oh boy, let's just say this. This is probably gonna be similar to the truck race. They're still gonna have the caution race. This the cautions. That's all I'm going to predict.
Okay. And who would you pick to win the race?
Let's go with one of the rookies. Let's say Alex May.
Alex May in the 77, starting inside row 3. I like that you're saying someone up front. That usually is where it is.
Yeah,
I'm going
because
to pick a veteran of the Coke Vanilla Cup Series, Sky Commons, to win today. Looking for his first top 10. I say he does a lot more than that. Comes into the race 41st in points. I say he's going to make a big jump into that and move up a lot here today as the pace car pulls off. Field under control of Madison Williams.
he's gonna take us to the green flag.
Yep. Worth mentioning, Katie Elizabeth comes in as the points leader, 48 points ahead of Seth Cole, 60 back to Marcus Bruno, who's in 4th. We mentioned Madison Williams third in points. Trevor Meacham makes up the top 5, 75 points back of the points leader. Field just getting up to speed here. Looks to be pretty calm so far.
Okay, double fire. That's pretty much. It looks like Sky Commons is going for. Oh yikes!
Yeah, that's close. Sky Commons to the race lead here on lap 1, though.
Oh man, Pericles is getting a bit touchy on May in the back bumper a little bit.
Well, remember, we saw they were able to push yesterday in the truck race. I'm not sure they'd be able to push as well today. Definitely, the bumpers do not line up at all.
And Commons would take one, and here comes May.
Ish Taylor didn't take the green flag yet.
Oh wow, what happened to her? Or he? That's
Ish Taylor on pit road. We'll try and get a follow-up with that, but interesting story there. Ish Taylor did not get going to start this one.
It maybe could be her car didn't start properly. or a tire
Well,
issue.
that one I don't know the gender on that person. I always like to think of a guy, but who knows? Might be a her. And a position we've seen a lot this season so far. Alex May leads Seth Cole 1-2 between the buddies there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, Sky Commons third, Pericles fourth, and it's going to be Dylan Young. Oh, where they're wrecking!
Oh,
Meacham
my.
up into the air on his side.
Oh, yikes. Boy. I never saw that coming. Oh, goodness. Someone's flipping.
Matt Dixon's on his roof.
That's one of my points leaders. That's one of my
Well,
wild cards.
actually not.
That's one of my wild cards. Bruno got
See,
involved
Kenny
too.
Bale, Marcus. Okay, so now we're gonna have to try and figure out who all is involved in this. So the caution comes out already. Elijah Workman's got damage. Marcus Bruno's caught on the apron. Matt Dixon, Jeff James involved. Chris Washer, Kenny Bale's on his roof. Jake
Wow.
Davis, Cosmic Nova. The points leader might have gotten a piece of this. Katie Elizabeth. Car looks
like
clean though. Dylan Young, heavy damage. Zachary Fitzwater, William Duncan.
Marcus Boone, you said that. Meacham.
Dylan Young. I don't think Jerry Shelley looks good. Kyle Thomas has got damage.
Just barely.
Maxwell Chan, who started on the final row, he's got a ton of damage to the left side of the Boudreaux's butt paste Chevrolet.
Wow. That's
Tom
sponsored,
Gerard. Trevor Meacham, who is running in 10th, is out of the race. Baskinger's involved. Kyle Collins, Roman Rahal, who came in 8th in the points.
I think
Momo
Louis
Kari, Joe Davis has got damage. PJ Williams is involved. Cassandra Renzi, Madison Williams, the pole sitter, damage to the right side of her car.
How many cars have we got involved so far? Like half of the field?
It appears so.
Or what
Marcus
happened?
Bruno did get rolling again, so good news there. Let's take a look back at what happened and where this one all started. And we're back. There are actually two separate incidents. Here was the first one involving William Duncan, Chris Washer, Marcus Bruno, and many others.
Washer push.
Oh yeah, you can see it. Bruno and Washer making contact. Rahal, Washer up on his side. Dylan Young, Tom Gerard involved. There's Jerry Shelley and Kyle Thomas getting involved. Kenny Bale. Nova kind of got a piece of that one a little bit. There's Katie Elizabeth getting involved. Look at Washer's car just flipped down the track though.
It's just rolling down the track. And I do believe we got another incident or
yes, we did have another incident involving some of the leaders. This one we know involved at least Trevor Meacham. I'm not sure where this one started though.
they were going 3 wide. There's no harm there unless
let's see. Where does this one start? They're going to come across the line. Does Williams get into Meacham? Yes!
Oh, yes!
Wow, so that's where this one starts. Cassandra Renzi, PJ Williams is going to come right back up the track and get right back into Meacham and send his car airborne a little bit. There's Fitzwater and Mary Shelley. How did Hawkins get through that? The 83 car.
Oh, he is thinking Mr. Clean. No, he's clean.
Now, here's the problem: is these guys start sliding down the track.
And then
oh no!
Watch out, Kyle! Oh!
Oh gosh! Okay,
Oh.
Bassinger got into Joe Davis though, and here's where they start piling in.
You
Here's
got
where
Jeff.
they start piling in. It's as Fitzwater and Renzi start falling down the track. There's Jeff James nowhere to go. Matt Dixon, Joe Davis, that is Joe Davis. It's Jake Davis.
It's Jay Davis.
Elijah Workman. There's Rahal,
Maxwell.
Akari, and Maxwell.
And I saw the 18 clipped.
Okay,
If I noticed.
Let's see. So we saw Bruno. Let's see where Nova drives through all this.
Oh wow! You almost sideswiped the 42 there.
Oh, Bruno. Okay, so that's where Bruno got involved in this.
Wow, this is messy wreck so far. Bruno got spun by. Must have got involved by Bell. Let's see. Kenny Bell was going a little bit too
He's
fast.
gonna get into Workman.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Bruno hit Workman.
And I think that's all we have time for, though, to cover during this commercial. Or during this caution.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not going to get to cover the Ish Taylor thing on what happened there. So let's go back to the green flag. And we are back. There are 28 cars on the track. Those out of the race: PJ Williams, Momo Akari, Roman Rahal, Dylan Young, Jake Bassinger, Maxwell Chan, Kenny Bale, Trevor Meacham, Zachary Fitzwater, Jeff James, Matt Dixon, Jake Davis, Chris Washer, and Ish Taylor did officially get credited for starting this race. A header problem on that car, as we are already back to green. The top 10 when we took the green flag, not already. Alex Mays, Seth Cole, Sky Commons, Nick Pericles, Preston Plord, Brendan Patterson, John Wilson, Amanda Shelley, Madison Williams, and the 15 of Mary Shelley.
Oh wow. Already a 28 cars. So this,
including some that are okay. So Nova and Duncan are not on the lead lap and are already they are back on the track. Sky Commons now back to the race lead.
and we also
I saw someone on the apron. It's Pericles and Patterson. Oh my gosh!
Oh goodness.
Oh, Gabe Williams!
Gabe Williams. No. My God. You serious, man? You caused another
Bruno's
wreck.
involved. Amanda Shelley, Louvier, Troy King, the other Reese's car in the field. Renzi. Joe Davis, there's another wreck.
Oh my.
Gabe Williams, Katie Elizabeth, Tom Gerard, Alex Hawkins, not able to stay Mr. Clean on this one.
Wickman just hit the back bumper of
Kyle Thomas
of
involved. Looks like Shelley was involved. I saw Patterson and Pericles up in the wall. This could have easily been one where they overreacted to the wreck that was going on in front of them, where Patterson and Pericles got into the wall but saved it.
Boy.
But who knows?
But
What
let's
I do
see.
know is the caution is out already for the second time. We're not even halfway home. Let's take a look back at what happened. And we're back. So first what we're going to do is take a look at the save between Brendan Patterson and Nick Pericles here.
Look at him. Amanda got a little bit.
Yeah, last week's winner, Amanda Shelley, is going to get into Brendan Patterson. Madison Williams gets into Shelley.
Wow,
So this might have actually been
the cause
reacting
of it.
to two different wrecks. Because then you see them behind here. They're like 5 wide on the track. Louvier hits something. Louvier hits something.
Huh? As he pretty much on his. That's what he does.
Oh gosh, more happening up here.
No, that's a 10th car.
I wasn't even paying attention to this. So what happened with Gerard? Oh, Elizabeth's on the apron, gets into Kyle Collins and Tom Gerard.
Oh wow.
And then that sends Patterson around. Oh my gosh, right to the door, and oh my gosh, that's Kyle Thomas with nowhere to go.
Man, yes. If you wreck on that corner, you're pretty much a hazard. And
Yeah,
oh my.
So now what we'll do is we'll take a look at with Louvier.
Because he's
And
being
what
Mr. Horny.
on earth he was thinking.
Was he trying to go in the apron?
Well, let's see. Looks like the answer is yes, as he sees the 38 and 36 get a little loose, and then as he tries to come back up, gets into the 33, gets a little loose, and by the time he can save it, the 39 of Gabe Williams is right there.
Supremacy. He has like nowhere to go, I guess.
Yeah, there was once he started to have to redrive it back up the track, there was absolutely nothing he could have done.
At least it wasn't that bad.
Oh, and Bruno just absolutely nothing to do there.
Oh yeah, that's true. We saw Bruno get involved.
Does
actually sixth.
Does Nova actually get through this? That'd be funny.
I do believe
It's 3 points
so.
for Nova.
Yeah.
Him and Duncan getting 3 points
Oh.
here.
Oh.
So with that, that's our second caution of the day. We should be past halfway though when we get back to green flag. Sky Commons is the race leader. And we are back down to just 19 cars on the track. The drivers out of the race after the last incident: Troy King, Kyle Thomas, Alex Hawkins, Tom Gerard, Cassandra Renzi, Gabe Williams, Joe Davis, Marcus Bruno, and Amanda Shelley. Because I think PJ was already out, right?
I do believe so. The 12th car, yes. Yes, he is out. He finished 29th.
Yeah. So the top 10 now on this restart will be Sky Commons, Preston Plord, Seth Cole, Alex May, Madison Williams, John Wilson, Kyle Matthews, Drew Austin, Kyle Collins, and Kyle Sosnowski. How about that? Like three out of the last 4 spots in the top 10 are Kyle's.
Wow, so the Kyle
And then
clan.
the rest of them, as we get the green flag: Jerry Shelley, Brian Patterson, Katie Elizabeth, Elijah Workman, Nick Pericles, Chris Louvier, and Mary Shelley, the top 17, with William Duncan in 18th and Cosmic Nova in 19th.
William is a lap down, while Nova is 2 laps down. To be more
Hey, you know what
exact.
though? They just gained like 12 points together. They both
That-
each gained like 12 points or something on that last caution.
That's what happens with Super Speedway. If you struggle, and if someone makes a mistake, you pretty much get the advantage.
Yep. Well, so Duncan, turning what was going to be a bad day into a good points day, came into the race 27th in points, probably going to leave a little bit higher now. Seth Cole into second, though. Madison Williams, the pole sitter, back up to third. And how about this? We have 2 drivers who have not recorded a top 10 yet this season, running up here in the top 5. The other one being John Wilson, as Seth Cole goes to the race lead. Preston Plord made me nervous,
Oh,
though.
4 wide. Oh my.
Staggered 4 wide now.
Not anymore.
Wilson wisely gets out of it. Going to get in front of Kyle Sosnowski and Jerry Shelley and just try and catch back up.
Look, and Seth Cole is actually having a comfortable lead so far.
Well, I don't think any lead's comfortable, especially if you can get... I mean, here, yes, if you can get a good 1 car length lead, maybe not so bad. But I don't think you want to go too much more of a lead than what he has. He's got a good maybe 1 to 2 car length lead, which will allow for Sky Commons to possibly get a huge run here coming off this final corner.
Maybe his team, maybe his little buddy can help him out. Just trying to push his
Or
comments out.
maybe they can go 3 wide for the lead. No, okay, Sky Commons closes the door.
Oh wow!
Alex May, though, got a little bit of the apron there, trying to go underneath Sky Commons. Thought wiser of it, though.
And Seth Cole gets back in line.
Yep, back in line in third. Kyle Matthews, Drew Austin, the top 5 right now. Jerry Shelley runs 6th.
Who's in last in points, believe it or not.
Yeah, last in points coming in. Talk about a great points day for the 22. Sky Commons 41st in points, running up here in the top 5 all day long so far.
Who has never recorded top 10 this season?
No, Alex May going for his first win of any of the 3 series. Now takes the lead. Kyle Matthews into second. But they're going to be 3 wide for that spot. Seth Cole makes a move inside of Sky Commons going down to turn 1.
They better go. Okay, May and Seth all going 1 2. The buddies.
Like I said, we've seen this plenty of times this season so far. Drew Austin now into third.
It
9th
could
in
be.
the points, looking for a great point stay there in the 11.
You also got Preston Plord back there trying to gain some ground back. Oh, here we go.
Well, and May of great point stays, though. I mean, you gotta mention Seth Cole, 2nd in the points, looking to probably take over the points lead. Because where did Elizabeth's running in 12th right now? And is pretty well damaged. I think is not. Yeah, is in their own pack.
That's gonna be kind of.
I think Kyle Sosnowski really is the last guy in this pack. So top 10 is really where your contenders are, which is good for Sky Commons and John Wilson, because they'll be able to record that first top 10 of the year if they can just keep it up.
Without wrecking each other.
Yeah, that's their goal. That's got to be their goal, is just don't wreck, as we have 5 laps to go for Sky Commons and the rest of this field.
If they wreck before the day might flag, oh my gosh. Something is wrong.
That will suck, but yes. Preston Plord now into second. Got a couple... I think he has a Nationwide win to his name. I don't remember what track.
You got Drew Austin, and they got some Drew Austin behind them, looking in for second.
Seth Cole back there in fourth. Here we go. Will Drew Austin make a move inside of Preston Plord? Yes, he will. 3 wide for the race lead.
This is not.
It's Austin! Oh. What's wrong with Drew Austin?
No, don't cause the caution, please. Don't.
Drew Austin is slowing.
Oh my. Oh, that's a bit unexpected.
Problems for car number 11 in the DEI Chevrolet.
That's a bit unexpected.
Well, he's not out of fuel. He is still up to speed, but problems underneath the hood or something for
He might
car
have
number 11.
He might have a tire issue. A tire issue. I don't even know.
And it
I don't.
split up the pack. Look, this John Wilson is behind the pack now, and kind of losing the draft. Jerry Shelley. Sky
don't know.
Commons now goes to the race lead.
3 to go now.
3 to go, and we really only have about 6 contenders. Unless John Wilson and Sky Commons, and Kyle Sosnowski, can catch up to these guys. I'm sorry, I just forced the habit there, I guess. I don't know.
Excuse
But
me.
down to 6 contenders here. Sky Commons, Kyle Matthews, Seth Cole, Preston Plord, Alex May, and Jerry Shelley.
Who's in last in points?
The last 2 in points are up here. The last 2 in points are in this thing.
This is gonna be a major. I don't know if this will count. This will count as an upset. It
Well,
could
I
be.
guess a little bit. If you can get your first win being your first top 10, I would count that as an upset. Kyle Matthews, Seth Cole inside.
2 to go here.
And Sky Commons might still be in the catbird seat.
And again, that 1-2, that 1-10 duo here.
Great friends off the track means for great buddies on the track no matter what manufacturer. Ford and Dodge, best friends probably off track, working together, and Alex May goes to the inside.
He wants that win.
Here we go, coming to the white flag. Can Preston Plord make a move on fellow Dodge Alex May? Coming out of turn number 4 to see the white flag. No caution on the track. Drew Austin coming back out. Heartbreak for the number 11.
Yeah, and you also got the 33 car looking in.
Matthews peeking, not able to get there. Plord does the wise thing. I think he waited on making the move here.
That's actually a good move by Plord. He's gonna wait until the last turn here.
Here we go. Here's your final chance really to make a move.
I think
What does
yes.
Plord have? He's peeking. He's peeking. They're going to be 3 wide for the race lead in the final turn.
I think. Oh man, this is gonna be close.
It's going to be close.
I think that's gonna be Kyle Matthews.
I think it's going to be Kyle Matthews, so yeah.
Unless Seth Cole has something on his sleeve.
No way. There's nothing Seth can do right now.
Maybe.
Off the final turn. Kyle Matthews is going to come down and he's going to win at 8 Ball. For the 2nd straight season, car 33 goes to victory lane here in the Hooters Nationwide Series at 8 Ball.
Wow. I never saw that coming.
First time winner here, Kyle Matthews, who
I-
came into this race 10th in the points with 3 top 5s, 3 top 10s. He gets win number 1. And how about this? Sky Commons, John Wilson will be able to hang on to get their first top 10s of the season.
Oh my gosh.
16 cars will officially finish on the lead lap. Drew Austin, 1 lap down at the end. But there's the winner. Kyle Matthews. For, I think that's KHI there, the 33. Seth Cole comes home 2nd. Sky Commons 3rd. Preston Plord 4th. Alex May, Jerry Shelley, John Wilson, Madison Williams, Kyle Sosnowski, and Brennan Patterson, the top 10.
Wow.
Looking at this, Katie Elizabeth comes home 11th. Not going to be enough, though, to save her points lead. I'm pretty sure it will be Seth Cole leaving here as the points leader.
Would it be like a small margin or just?
Well, it was 48 coming in. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Then 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. So, okay, shoot. I lost track of where I was at. 5, 10, 15, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. Back to Elizabeth. Never mind. So Seth Cole actually, Seth gets an extra 5 for leading a lap. If he leads the most laps, Seth Cole will leave here as the points leader. If he doesn't,
Katie
it will
Elizabeth.
be 3 points in favor of Katie Elizabeth.
Wow, this is actually one of the best points battles so far.
The rest, well, unfortunately, we haven't even gotten to the chase yet to where we restack this, but the rest of the lead lap finishers: Kyle Collins, Mary Shelley, Nick Pericles, Chris Louvier, and Elijah Workman. Duncan, Austin, and Nova finishing off the lead lap, but finishing the race nonetheless, getting good finishes for themselves. Troy King on down, it encountered issues. Ish Taylor's his issues coming before the drop of the green flag. As like I said, I forgot the race title, so I'll hand it over to Chris Louvier for his final thoughts on today's race.
Wow, it was actually pretty the first half of the race. My gosh, cautions, cautions. But the second half, pretty damn good, and a good finish to go on with it too.
I will agree with all that. Congrats to Kyle Matthews on winning here today. For Chris Louvier, I'm GoranFan291, and this has been a production of the INORL Racing Uncontained. See you next time.
Ta-ta, and I'm Mr. Horny.